Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to the Snyder High School Gymnasium here in Snyder, Texas. And we're just a few minutes away from this big area game, basketball game between the Muleshoe Mules and the Sonora Broncos. And we'll give you a little information about Sonora first, and then Ronnie will give us the starting lineups. Well, actually, we don't have the starting lineups yet, but we'll give you the roster. The Broncos won their district, so they got a bye in the first round, and they were 11-1 in district, and they're 19-10 overall, and they're coached by Coach Lamar Evans. The Mules won their by-district game against Spearman by 2 points, 54-52. And the Mules come into this contest 19 wins and 14 losses. And, of course, they tied for first in the district, and they had a playoff, and we wound up third in the district behind well, actually not third in the district, but the third seed, because all three teams got a trophy as they tied for first with a 7-3 record. That was Muleshoe, Floyd, Ada, and Freona. So we'll give you a little more information on the Mules. They're coached by Coach Matt Mason, and the assistant coaches are Jay Gorman and Jose Gonzalez. And we're not sure on the starters, but we'll just give you the roster. Number 15, Tyson Turnbow. Tyson leads the Mules in scoring. He has about an 18-point average for the year. Cooper Washington is the second leading scorer, and he's averaging close to 12 points a game. Number 5, Zach Toscano. Number 2, Jonathan Perez. Number 12, Ryan DeLeon. Number 00, Juan Guerra is one that's moved up from the JV. And number 10, Nick Hurtado. Number 4, Bo Avila. Number 23, Matthew Martinez. Number 1, Larry Richardson. Larry's the only senior on the team. Number 33, also up from the JV, is Saul Elizalde. And number 25 up from the JV team is Junior Baca. Now, also from the JV, number 44, Damian Snail. Ronnie, give us a little more information about the Sonora Broncos.
Well, Bob, you've given the record and the coach. They were district champs, 11-1 in district. We have Dustin Neff, number 2, a 5'10 senior. Zachary Leonard, number 3, a 6'1 sophomore. Word Hudson, number 5, a 5'10 sophomore. Braxton Snyder, number 10, 6 feet a sophomore. Ethan Morris, number 12, 6 feet a junior. Jorge Gayton, number 20, 5'8 a junior. James Bean is number 23, he's 6'1 a junior. Jorge Pena, number 30, 5'7 a junior. Cagesman Pope is number 32, a 6'5 sophomore. Cash Jennings, number 34, a 6'3 senior. And Tyler Creek, number 44, a 6'3 senior. And Bob, probably, yeah, who I have down here is the probable starters. Let's see if I have them right. Dustin Neff. All right, Ward Hudson, and they say he's their best all-around player is what we've read in the paper.
He is 5'10 sophomore.
Okay, and Ethan Morris, number 12. Okay, here it says a 6-foot junior, Bob.
Ethan Morris?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then Cash Jennings, number 34.
Big boy, 6'3".
All right, he's a senior, and Tyler Creek is number 44 and a senior. Again, the coach is Lamar Evans. The Sonora Broncos are 19-10 on the year, 11-1 in district play, and are district champs. And they have a lot of good football players out there, Bob, that are playing basketball.
Ronnie, they said all 5 of their starters were outstanding football players. They have 2 that are going to small colleges for football scholarships, and they really have some big, strong athletes. They're going to start 2 6'3 boys, a 6-footer, and then two 5'10s, and then they have a 6'5 player that you mentioned, sophomore, that'll come in off the bench. So they have as much size as anyone we've played this year.
And, of course, we'll have to battle them on the boards. We know that. And we'll have to shoot the ball well if we want to win this ball game. From looking at their scores in district play, that's all we have. They've had a lot of close games. They haven't scored a lot of points most of the time out. They have, I think 68 is their highest point total of the season, but they have held their opponents to very few points, and they've won a lot of 2- and 3-point ball games, so they've been in some close games, and obviously they play very good defense. And Bob, we're looking forward to quite a game here.
And also, Ronnie, the second and third place teams in their district, Alpine and Presidio, and Alpine lost Tuesday night by about 30 points to a strong Idlewild team. And then Presidio lost by 18 points to a very good Shallow Water team. So actually, they're the only team left in their district, but they are by far the best team in their district. And they're in the district with Crane and Presidio and Alpine and Kermit, and I believe Reagan County is in that also. So they're in a pretty tough district. Well, we'll be back in just a few minutes for the start of this area basketball game between Sonora and Muleshoe.
Okay, Bob, we're ready to go. We've had the national anthem, and they did not announce the starting lineups. It's Huff, Hudson, Morris, Jennings, and Tyler Creek for Sonora. And the Mules take the tip. It's Perez, Washington, Toscano, Hurtado, and Turnbow for the Mules. They're in a 2-3 or a 1-2-2, 1-2-2 zone defense for Sonora. And as we said, they must have a very tough defense because they've given up very few points this year. And Washington inside, lays it up and in. Good pass inside. And the Mules up 2-0. Full court pressure. Man-to-man with a trap. And this time we have them trapped in the corner. They do get out of it. We had the trap and just didn't get the ball in, Bob. Sonora with the basketball. 2-0 Mules. Yeah, we had him exactly where we wanted to end. A good job of sliding over on the half line and getting that trap. Pass goes inside. Good job of Washington. He steals the ball. Good double team in there as Sonora tried to get the ball inside. Now Turnbow with the basketball down the floor. Sets up. Goes to Hurtado. He fires. Got it from the corner. 5-0. A big three there. The Mules up 5-0. Almost a steal in there, but not quite. And Sonora trying to fast break the Mules, and the Mules bat the ball out of bounds, and they said Sonora hit it last. So another turnover, 2 consecutive turnovers, as Sonora comes out in a, looks like a 1-2-2, Bob, or a 1-2-1-1. Mules beat the press, get the ball down the floor. Turnbow with the basketball. Hurtado back out to Turnbow, goes to Perez. Back to Turnbow. Good tough defense there being played by Sonora. Another 3-point try. Oh, this one's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 12 in there. That's Ethan Morris. Quickly down the floor on the dribble. Gets the ball over to Ward Hudson. And a pass inside, and they lay it up and in. Big number 34 put that in. Cash Jennings, and Sonora's on the board. 5-2 Muleshoe. 6:08 remaining opening quarter. Area ball game, and oh, Washington had a shot inside. It just rolled off the rim, and then coming away with the ball is Sonora. You know, Bob, one thing we have to do is hit those kind of shots tonight if we want to stay in the game. Had the ball inside and just didn't score, and almost stole it on the pass in, but not quite. And the shot banked up and in, and a foul's going to be called. Let's see what they called in. They called something in, Bob. Number 34 put the ball in. I think they called him for charging. Let's see. No, they counted the 2 points. And then, let's see. I think it was 34, but I can't tell on their scoreboard for sure. 5-4 the score. The Mules led 5-0. Now 4 unanswered points by Sonora. Number 2 on the foul. Pass across the floor to Hurtado. Back now to Turnbow, and he has a shot partially blocked. Good job by Washington saving that one. Rebounded by Toscano, and then back outside to Perez back over to Hurtado again. Perez looks, goes over to Turnbow underneath of Washington, double teamed in the corner, and a foul's going to be called in there, but on number 44, I believe. Good drive in there by Washington, and Creek on the foul, number 44. And it'll be Muleshoe's basketball underneath their own goal. There goes a pass to Hurtado over in the corner. Back into Toscano, back outside now to Perez. Looks like a 2-3 now, Bob. Turnbow, good pass to Washington, up and in, and Washington has 4, and it's 7-4 now, Muleshoe. Full court press. Mules playing very well so far, and Sonora gets the ball across the half-court line. Creek with the basketball, goes back outside to Ward Hudson. 7-4 Muleshoe, 4:34 remaining, opening quarter. Big number 34 kicks it back out. That's Cash Jennings. Now the drive and the shot in there is no good off the rim. Rebounded by Turnbow. Needs help. Got it from Washington. Now back to Turnbow. And Sonora down the floor. The Mules lead 7-4. Pass goes over in the corner. Now back outside. Back over to the corner again. Toscano thought, or rather, Hurtado thought about a shot. Didn't take it. That one batted down, but saved by the Mules. And a three-point try is going to be short off the rim. Washington again bats that one out and saves the ball. Pass goes inside to Washington, but Toscano a little slow, and it's intercepted by number 34, Cash Jennings. So Sonora with the basketball, and the Mules with a 7-4 lead. 3:45 remaining opening quarter. Ethan Morris goes back over to a number. Yeah, that's a sophomore. Ward Hudson just hit a 3 and tied the score. Was open for just a second, and he put one home. 7-7 to score here. Opening quarter, 3:25 remaining. Area playoff game. Mules have played one game. One there is Turnbow inside off the rim. Had a wide open shot then, Bob, and just didn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Sonora. They have good size in there, and when you would have to battle them on the boards. And a drive inside, and there's going to be a foul call. Walking call, good. Thought they might call a foul on us, but walking before the foul. Turnover on Sonora. Timeout Sonora. 3:03 remaining opening quarter. Score tied 7-7. Go back to live action here. The Mules, tri-champions in their district, third seed in their district. And, of course, Sonora won their district with an 11-1 record. They're 19-10 on the season. The Mules are 19-14. They were 7-3 in district play. Little half-court pressure. The Mules beat it. Pass goes to Turnbow. He jumps, he shoots. He has one roll in and out, and we have a wide-open layup. And for the first time tonight, Sonora leads. Boy, we didn't have anybody get back then. It's 9-7 Sonora. Tried a little double team on the half line. Mules beat it. And ball hit last by Sonora. We're trying to get the ball inside, Bob, kind of telegraphing their passes, and they're a little taller than us, and that's kind of hard to do. A little slow on the pass in, but it is Muleshoe's basketball.
Guerra's in there now.
Yeah, Guerra's in there. Perez with the basketball. Well, Perez is in there, Bob.
Yeah, I guess Hurtado came in. And De Leon's in, too.
De Leon's in the game. In there a while ago, and Bob, we're trying to pass it over those taller boys, and they're intercepting the ball. Sonora leads 9-7, and we just had a turnover. A little slow on their passes there. Almost a steal, and saved though by Sonora. Good hustle by them. Double team, kicks the ball back over to number 12. He puts the ball up, wild shot, nearly rolled it in, and they just rebounded and put it in. Big number 34 gives the Sonora team an 11-7 lead, and he has 8 points. Double team over on the side. What's the call? I guess we were on the line. Guerra dribbled on the line. Okay, Bob, we had the good start. Now Washington back in the game. Had the good start, but
we have a little more size in there.
We have some size in there now with Washington and De Leon both in the game. And right now the Mules have slowed down some and need to get back going again. Pass inside. Washington bats the ball away, and then They put one up and in. That bounced right to number 34. He has 10. That's Cash Jennings, and it's 13-7 Sonora. Mules in a little scoring slump here. Wild shot inside is good by Toscano. Spun around and bounced that one in, so it's 13-9, and the Mules break that scoring drought they'd had for the last 3 minutes, and they're within 4 again. Good hustle by Toscano, almost stole it. Pass goes inside to big number 34, and they have used him well tonight. Another 3 out there by number 5, Ward Hudson, his second 3, and it's 16-9 in the favor of Sonora. Sonora warming up a little bit now as they have scored 3 threes here in this half. There's a shot off the side of the rim, rebounded by Sonora, and Bob, they're getting every offensive rebound right now. If we shoot, we need to hit it because they are rebounding with that size they have, and like you say, probably the most size we played against this year. Big number 44 fires, missed. It's rebounded though by Turnbow all the way down the floor. Turnbow jumps and shoots a 3 off the rim at the buzzer, no good. So after 1, it's 16 for Sonora and 9 for Muleshoe.
Okay, we're ready to start the second quarter. Sonora leads 16-9, and they'll have the basketball. They have some really good athletes. Number 34 has 10 of their 16 points, the big 6'3" post boy. Now it goes over in the corner. And last touch by De Leon. It'll be the Broncos basketball. Just underway here in the second quarter. Now it goes over on the wing. Now they try to get it inside to the big boy. Actually, 44 is 6'3" also. Now back, now they penetrate. And they get it into number 34, in for 2. He's killing us, Ronnie. He has 12 already. He's really smooth in there. Like Ronnie said, we've got to sink on him. In and out, no good. Rebound. I thought Boavila had one then, but it's in and out. And rebounded by the Broncos. It's 18-9. As Ronnie said, we had to be able to hit the goal, and we just hadn't done it. And the Broncos turn it over. Good move there by Toscano, but they fast broke us. 34 is going to lay it up for 2. They're just beating us back down the floor, Ronnie. And it's 20-11. Timeout, Coach Mason. Okay. It's 20-11 after the timeout by the Mules. The Mules have the basketball. That goes over to De Leon. Good 2-3 zone now by the Broncos. We're really having trouble getting it inside to Washington. Now it goes into him. There's the Turnbow. And almost 2. But Tyson's fouled, and he'll be shooting 2. Tyson has really been cold. He hadn't scored yet tonight. The foul was on number 34, Ronnie. That's the big boy. And Tyson shoots that one short. Seems like he's shooting everything short in front of the rim. So he'll get one more. So Tyson will get one more. And he hit that one. And it's 20-12. Pressed by the Mules. Now they have fast break and up for 2. Number 14 then scored. And it's 22-12 as they're really pulling away. And the Mules turn it over. Bad pass in there to the middle. Having trouble passing in that zone. And there's number 12 scored then. And it's beginning to get out of hand. 24-12.
Well, they played good defense
Hurtado. Yeah, down to Washington. Back to Avila. Yeah, Toscano. Back to Boavila on top. This is a tough zone defense. 24-12, Sonora. And rebound and a foul on Toscano. Big number 44, and that is Tyler Creek, big 6'3" senior. They have two 6'3" seniors, and they are tough. Full court press by the Mules. We thought we had them trapped then. They just dribbled through it. There goes number 12. Good job there by Toscano. He did deflect it out of bounds. This number 12 is a good ball player too, Ronnie. At he's a six. Well, who hit that one? 44 just hit a three, and it's 27-12, Sonora. And move it around. It's a tough 2-3 zone. And to Washington, and he's fouled. Let's see who that foul was on, Ronnie. That may have been on 34 again. Let's see who the call was on. And it was 34, his second. Washington at the line. And Cooper hit that one. He has 5, he'll get one more. And it's De Leon's in, and let's see, Perez in for the Mules. And Washington hit them both. I think Washington has 6. Well, I thought we had it, but we didn't. Oh my goodness. 44 hit another 3. And it's 30-14. Thought the Mules had it, and then they deflected it back to them. Good job by Washington. Rebound and put it back in. First rebound for Washington. They've really blocked him off. And we have 4:06 remaining, and that was on number 14. Yep. Washington has 8 of her 16 points. And too hard. Tie ball, see where it goes. The Mules get it. Good hustle there by Turnbull then. And rebound, and he steps on the line, a double dribble. Muleshoe has 6 turnovers, and the Broncos have 5. It's 30-16, just under 4 minutes remaining. And the Mules have to start scoring. We just can't hit, Ronnie. I thought they hit it, but I guess they didn't. Last touch by the Mules. It'll be the Broncos' ball. Out of bounds. Full court press. And stolen away. And I thought De Leon had a layup, but they blocked it. And then they turned it over. Like Ronnie said, De Leon did a good job faking, but they didn't take the fake and then blocked the shot right on the goal. Turnbow shoots. Good job by Washington, and he's fouled. That may be 34. Yeah. Let's see who that was on, Ronnie. That was 34, his third. And he's talking it over with the official, but he did foul Washington. 16-30. Imagine that 6'5" sophomore is going in, Ronnie. That'll be Cadeson Pope, number 32. And Washington missed that one. Like Ronnie said, we've got to start hitting some shots. And Washington will get one more. And he got that one. So it's 30-17. Pressure by the Mules. Full court pressure. .3:17 remaining. And I believe we're going to have a foul on Hurtado of the Mules. The team fouls are 6-3 in favor of the Broncos. And last touch by Broncos, so it's a turnover. The Mules, like Ronnie said, they're giving us a chance. We can start hitting the basket. There's a good one. Three-pointer by Perez, and it's 30-20. Now they break the press. Man-to-man defense for the Mules. Oh my goodness! That's 3 threes for no, that's a 2 by number 5. He is a good shooter, and we heard he's our best athlete. And turned over, and then they turn it over. Good job by Toscano for 2. Very good pass by Perez. Timeout, Broncos. Back to live action after the Bronco timeout. 2:04 remaining in the first half. They lead by 10, and they have the basketball. To watch this number 5, he is really a good basketball player. He's already hit he hit 2 threes and a 2. Rebound, Washington. Good job then by Washington. Cleaned the boards. Turnbow for 3. Maybe that'll get Tyson started. And it's a 7-point lead. And a foul. Foul by Toscano. Oh, that's 2, Perez. I think that's 2 on Perez. Is that 1? Okay, that's his first one. And it's a 7-point lead for the Broncos. Called it on Daily Armed. I didn't see it, but I sure didn't see it. Well, that looked like it was good defense, but I guess not. Yeah. They move it around now over in the corner. Now they look inside again. Well, just a good drive then by 14. Good rebound. Oh, no. Oh. How can you call walking on that? It was a super rebound by De Leon, and it looked like he was fouled. And now De Leon comes out and Guerra comes in. Okay, full court pressure. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe that. And it's a 9-point lead, but 35 seconds remaining. Now they look inside. They're going to take one shot. And it looked like a walk. And we're going to have a foul on the Mules. Let's see who that was on. I believe that's on Washington. His first. Timeout, Broncos. They couldn't get it inside, so when we come back, it'll be 15 seconds, and Sonora will have the ball.
We mentioned before the game started that the Sonora team plays very good defense. They've held just about everyone they played in the 50-point range, and right now that's what we're on a pattern to have is 50 points at the moment. We have 25 just before the half. And, you know, we've got to start hitting the shots we do get because they are tough defensively and great rebounders.
No doubt about it.
That's all.
Okay, Sonora will have the ball. 15 seconds to go. They're going to take one shot, probably. And they turn it over. And then Guerra turns it over, and they get two. Oh, he misses it. We were lucky there. Toscano on the rebound. So that's the end of the first half. The Mules trail 34-25.
All right, Bob, we're ready to get the second half underway. The Mules trail 34-25 in this area basketball playoff game. Sonora with the basketball to begin the half. 34 is playing with 3 fouls. He has 14 points and set out about the last 3 minutes, but his substitute had 4 more points. So, and a steal in there by Perez. He took it away from 34 there, and ooh, I think we got away with the double dribble, Bob. That's all right. Washington with the ball back out that side, and we just threw it away. We've done that all night. We'll get a break, and then we turn it over before we get the shot off, and we can't do that in this game. Yeah, Cooper probably had a shot then. Well, we had a chance to gain 2 points on Sonora, and we turned it right back over, and that's just something that's really hard on your team, on your stats and on the score. Pass goes inside, the big 34. He throws it away in there to Tyson. And Tyson probably got fouled in, and a good pass to Washington. He lays it up and in. Turnbow down to about the free throw line on the dribble, and a good pass inside to Washington. Yeah, he was fouled earlier, but I guess it worked out. We got the 2 points into Washington then. Pass goes inside the big 34, and he double dribbled. Bob, you know, he set out about 3 minutes, and he's made 3 mistakes coming back in. And the Mules have a chance here. This is the second stretch in the game to where Sonora has been turning the ball over, and we've got to score, and Washington probably was fouled in, but I guess they didn't call it. It was blocked, they said, and so it goes to Sonora. Good move by Washington, but they just went up and got a hand on it. Almost a steal in there. Good hustle in there by Toscano. Shot no good, rebounded and put up and in, and a foul. Got position, big 34, got 2 more, and we fouled him. The shot was off the side of the rim, but they just got inside us and used that size, and we fouled, and the foul was on, let's see who. Number 10, that's Hurtado. And so, just like that, the 2 points would gain back leaves, and they hit a free throw, and so they've outscored us 3-2 here in this half. 37-27 to score. A 10-point lead for Sonora, and that's basically what they've led most of the game. And a foul inside as Turnbow drives. It'll be Muleshoe's ball out of bounds on the sideline, and let's see who the foul's on. The foul is on. Well, they haven't put it up yet. Number 5. Number 5 is their good little shooter outside, Ward Hudson. His first foul of the night. There's Perez with the ball, goes over to the corner. Now they hit the ball in, Bob, and that official, they hit it and it goes out of bounds, but they said the official didn't see it. It looked like to me they hit it. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, another turnover, trying to get the ball over to Tyson over in the corner. 37-27, Sonora leads by 10. 6:06 remaining, third quarter. And Big 44 goes in there and lays it up and in. A foul on Washington. They got the ball to the high post. 44 pivoted, took one dribble, laid the ball off the board in. They really use a backboard good, Sonora does. I'll give them that. And Washington on his second foul. And Sonora's up by 12. They'll have a chance to, I believe, have their largest lead of the night here. And timeout called. 39-27 Sonora, and they'll be shooting a free throw when we come back. We're back now, and big number 44 has 8 points, has a chance for a three-point play here. Tyler Creek, and Bob tells me that we have trailed by as much as 30-16, and he puts that one in off the front of the rim. Now we trail by 13. That's the second largest lead of the night for Sonora. Tried to press it, so we get the ball to Tyson, get out of the way. He goes over to the corner, and we just really having trouble getting a shot off outside now. This 2-3 zone is really giving us problems, and a little shot inside by Toscano. That's a good shot by Toscano, a good move in there, and it's 40-29, 8 for Toscano. He's playing a good ball game so far. He's hit 2 of those shots like that you didn't think would go in. Number 5 gets it inside the Big 44, and he misses. Turnbow on a good job on the rebound, gets the ball down the floor. He's knocked down, no call. And a three-point try is no good out there by Hurtado, and a foul called on Toscano. We didn't have a real good shot then, Bob, but we're not hitting the goal when we do get the shots, and we're not getting too many shots. Yeah, and nobody under the goal, but we're not getting too many decent shots because tough defense here for being played by Sonora. Well, it's 40-29. The Mules trail by 11. Full court pressure, and they beat the press fairly easy then. Got the ball in the middle and over on the side, setting up the offense. Of course, Sonora is going to be in no big hurry. They can be patient and try to get the ball inside. Big number 44 looks over to the side. Number 2 with the ball. Back outside to Ward Hudson. He's guarded close in there by Perez. And right now they're just running time off the clock, Sonora is. And they're very good ball handlers, Bob. They're very fundamentally sound. They really are. And they drive in there and laid it up and scored, and we fouled. They just isolated the middle of the floor, used that left hand down the left side, and put the ball up and in by Ward Hudson. And the foul is called. And he's a sophomore, that's right. The foul was on Perez. Now, Perez leaving, no, he's still in. We have Ryan DeLeon back in for some rebounding and possibly shooting purposes, I'm sure. And the shot is good. Three-point play. Boy, those three-point plays are killing us, Bob, and a lot of them are not on the regular three-point shot. We're fouling them when they shoot. 43-29, 14-point lead, ties the largest lead of the night for Sonora. And Washington steals that ball back. Give him a rebound on that, Bob, and we have a player down. And the whistle blows, and they'll stop action here for a moment. DeLeon hit the floor hard, and he's down. You know, he hit his head the other night. What was it at Littlefield last week? He may have done it again.
He really hit that floor with his
Okay.
shoulder. When he's in there, Ronnie, he gives it everything.
Well, De Leon will go down on the floor. He'll give it all he has, and he's, I think maybe just had the breath knocked out of him. He's out again now, just had gotten in, and he's out. And let's see who came back in. Probably Toscano, I think he was out. It'll be Muleshoe's ball. We trail by 14. Guerra's in. Okay, it's 43-29's the score. Perez with the basketball, goes to Turnbow. Guerra over in the corner. Gets it back to Turnbow. Good, tough defense, 2-3 zone. Almost like a 3-2. There's Turnbow hit that one, and he just got called for a foul, Bob. What happened then? What happened then, Bob? What happened is Turnbow hit the 3, and then one of the Sonora boys bumped him, and Turnbow slung him off him, and he was the one that got caught and was called for the foul. He did sling the boy, but I think the boy bumped him first. So it's 43-32 and a foul called on Turnbow. They didn't call it intentional. They're not shooting. Pass. Well, they walked right there, but they didn't call it. Turnbow with a rebound. Maybe that'll fire him up a little, Bob, and get, nope, they just lost the ball. Kind of wild in, they laid it up and in. Number 44 laid it up and in. That's Tyler Creek. 45-32, the Mules again trail by 13. This Sonora team has good speed. Washington puts it up and in. Good pass from Turnbow to Washington, 45-34. And they almost threw it away, but they had a boy back there where the ball was thrown, and now what's called? Timeout called by Sonora, and they lead 45-34 with 3:11 remaining in the third quarter. Go. It's after the timeout, it's Sonora's basketball. 3:11 remaining in the third quarter, and it's 45-34 Sonora. Mules trying to play a tough man-for-man defense, and Sonora just being very patient and very good ball handlers, and then they either get it inside or they pass inside like that, and walking called in. 44 took a good pass in there from number 5. 44 Tyler Creek, number 5, as Ward Hudson laid the ball up, but he did walk and it was called in, so a turnover on Sonora. A three-point try in there is in and out, and Turnbow continues to have trouble. That one almost went down, then bounced back out. Rebounded by Sonora. 45-34, 2:40 remaining third quarter. The Mules can get within 10 or 11, and then it just seems like that's about it. They're hitting that high post in there, big old number 44. Tyler Creek. And 2 walks. They had 2 walks in, Bob, they didn't call, but they called a foul on us and probably a 2-point play. They are letting them by with a little walking in there. I think that was before the shot, so we had a foul called in on somebody. It'll be
That's what I call
Washington's third. You just got to leave him in now, though. And, okay, good rebound by Toscano. And the foul, let's see, a good position by Toscano and the rebound. And number 2 on the foul. That's Dustin Neff, his second. Pass inside to Washington, back outside. We have a wide open 3, but we missed it. And a battle for the rebound taken by, they just threw it down the floor, and we had nobody down there, and they laid it up and in. Almost intercepted in there by Perez. It's over his head, and they just really slung at it. It was going out of bounds, and it hit one of theirs in the hands, and they laid it up and in. 47-34, walking called on the Mules. You know, we're hustling, Bob, but we're making a lot of mistakes, too. Out of control a little bit. And, you know, we're frustrated because we can get within about 10 or 11, and then we just can't seem to score points or stop them. Well, 47-34, 144 now in this third quarter. A very good Sonora team. They get it into the high post. Big Tyler Creek back outside to Ward Hudson, taking their time now. And they go back inside. You know, one thing they're doing, Bob, they're getting Washington over in the corner, and then they're dribbling to that corner, passing over him, getting the ball inside, and we have smaller boys matched up inside, and we're giving up 3-point plays. This will be about the 5th three-point play we've given up on shots underneath the bucket in which we've fouled them, and then they've shot the free throw to complete the three-point play. And big number 44 hit it. So it's 50-34, a 16-point lead, the largest lead of the night for Sonora now. 20 for big 44, Tyler Creek. And pass goes inside to Washington, goes up, misses. Good defense in there, and a rebound in there by Cash Jennings. Washington shooting, we had no one in there to rebound then. Had about a 10-footer, but it just wouldn't go in. 1:02 remaining, and they may, Sonora may go for one here with a 16-point lead, unless they get a layup. And we have a foul on Hurtado. Could have been called on Washington then, Bob. That would have been his 4th. So and they'll shoot a 3 on Nick Hurtado, and they'll shoot a couple. They're a 1-and-1 here. And big number 34, what's he have, 14? He
has
20. 20? Okay. He has 20. I thought you were talking about number 44. Well, go hit that one. He'll have one more. 51-34. One more. I don't know what Washington was breaking to the other end because we had no rebounders if he misses that. Some kind of a play we had, I guess. And here's a shot. It's good. 52-34. 22 now for number 34, Cash Jennings. And the Mules in trouble of getting blocked in there. Washington takes the ball, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Good job by Washington. Shot was taken out there by, well, we'll see the fouls on. The shot was taken, I believe, by Guerra. He had the shot blocked. That's 4 on 34, who has 22 points. That's big Cash Jennings. He's out of the game now. Washington did a good job then of taking that blocked shot as Guerra shot it and then putting the ball up and in, and he was fouled in there by Cash Jennings. And big 6'5" boy in. Washington completes the three-point play, cuts it to 52-37. The Mules within 15 now. And how many for Washington? 18 for Washington. He's had a very good game. He really has. Beat us on the press. Get the ball down the floor. And had another layup, and they missed it. And good job of De Leon. De Leon went up and rebounded and really got after it there on the board. And they kicked the ball, so we'll have it over on the sideline. They do play good defense, Bob. They really do. 22 seconds remaining here. I would think the Mules will either take one or try to get an open shot and cut into that gap. Good pass inside. Oh, use the backboard, and we didn't do it. And we fouled. We got the ball inside, and we just flat didn't use the backboard and shot over the whole thing, and then we fouled them. Good pass in there. They're down the floor, and they're going to have a shot here with about 7 seconds to go, and there's a shot, and it's going to be good. Number 12 hit it. They're hitting them, and we're missing them, Bob. 54-37 at the end of 3. Sonora leads by 17 points.
Fourth quarter, and the Mules have an uphill battle. They trail 54-37. They have the basketball. They really need to rally. This is a tough defense this team runs. 2-3 zone, and it is tough. Washington, a rebound. Good job there by rebound by Washington. Rebound and put it in. Washington has 20. And it goes in to number stolen away by what? And a foul. Turnbow's foul, but it's not a 1-and-1 though. That's 4 fouls on Sonora and 8 on the Mules. Yeah. Turnbow shoots a long three. Good. Good for Turnbow. And they cut it to 12. Last touch by the Mules. And the Mules have cut it down to 12. They have time, but we have to stop them. Number 5. Good defense there by De Leon as he cut off the drive then. Good pressure there by Turnbow. Good pressure by Guerra. Good hustle by the Mules, but they're using up a lot of time. Timeout, Sonora. I thought it was 20. You sure? Okay, Sonora has a basketball under their own basket. Now they get it inside. Now back outside. And on the line, that was good pressure there by Guerra. As Guerra caused that turnover. Mules have the basketball. Turnbow with the basketball. Now over to Guerra. Looks inside. Now Turnbow. Now back to Turnbow. Tough 2-3 zone. There's a shot. No good. And rebound by Sonora. Now they're going to run some clock. There's a long three-pointer. No good. And rebound and laid it up. Rebound Washington. Good job there by Cooper. Good. Three-pointer by Washington. And it cut it to 9. Washington has 21. Almost stolen by Perez. Good era. And it's a 7-point lead. Foul on Turnbow. So the Mules have cut it to 7 with 5:12 remaining. That's 2 on Tyson. It was Guerra. Guerra had the layup. Good pass from from Turnbow. And now at the line, who do they have at the line, Ronnie? Big, it must be 44. Good rebound by De Leon. Tough rebound. The Mules down the floor. Good by Washington for 2. And they cut it to 5. Pressure by the Mules. Almost a turnover. We have 4:47 remaining, and the Mules trail by only 5. Rebound, De Leon to Washington. Good for Guerra. And it's a 3-point lead. Turnover. We didn't hit it, I didn't think. They gave it to me. Timeout. No timeout. And Sonora has the basketball. That should be Gary. And charging, all right. Charging the 34. And that's 5 on him. He made it, but he charged, and that's 5. Mules have the basketball. 4:09 remaining. Turnbow with the basketball. Over to Hurtado. There's a long one. Good! It's tied up. Good tied up. Timeout, Muleshoe. And Sonora has the basketball. That should be Garrett. And charging, all right. Charging, but 34. And that's 5 on him. He made it, but he charged, and that's 5. The Mules have the basketball. 4:09 remaining. Turnbow with the basketball. Over to Hurtado. There's a long one. Good! It's tied up. Good tied up. Timeout, Muleshoe. The Mules trail by 17 going into the 4th quarter, and they have tied it up with about, let's see how much time, 3:58 remaining. Sonora has the basketball. Sonora with the basketball. That's a foul on Washington. That's his 4th. We can't afford to lose Cooper, Ronnie, with that size in there. 32 at the foul free throw line. 1. The big sophomore, 6'5" sophomore, hits the first one. He'll get one more. Get another. Missed that. They called a foul on Toscano, Ronnie. No, I guess he was in the lane too quick. So they'll get another one. Rebound, Washington. Good. Three-pointer by Perez. The Mules lead by 2. 3:16 remaining, and the Mules lead by 2. Kick it back out. Foul. That'll put Toscano at the line shooting 2. We have 3 minutes exactly to go, and Toscano's at the line shooting 2. We lead by 2. Good. Gets one more. And it's a 3-point lead. Toscano will have one more. Puts it up. Uh-oh, no good. Rebound. Rebound, Sonora. It's a 3-point lead. Under 3 minutes. foul. So they have a chance here to tie. And who was the foul on, Ronnie? Let's see. That was on Turnbow, his third. I really didn't see a foul in, but they have a chance to tie it right here. Yeah, that was 44. And we're all tied up. Seconds. And the Mules turn it over. Sonora with a basketball. 2:20 remaining. We're all tied. Rebound Muleshoe. Rebound Cooper Washington. Hurtado shoots. Good! Three-pointer by Hurtado. And the Mules lead by 3. Hurtado. Rebound Washington. Mules with the basketball. Good! 2 points for Hurtado. And it's a 5-point lead. Timeout, Sonora. Okay. Sonora will have the basketball with 1:36 remaining. The Mules lead by 5. Now the ball comes in. Sonora has the basketball. Turn it over. Now the Mules going to try to run some clock now. Good, but Turnbow for 2. And it's a 7-point lead. Rebound Washington. Over to Turnbow. For 2. We're down to 49 seconds. There's a 3-pointer. Rebound Washington. Good for 2. There's a 3-pointer. Rebound to foul. Foul on 44. 69 to 58, 26 seconds remaining. At the line will be Hurtado. Oh, yeah, we'll take 26.7 seconds. The Mules have caught on fire this last quarter. I mean, completely on fire. Ronnie, we had 34 points, didn't we, or 37?
34?
No, right here. 37 going into this quarter. Now we have 69. And a miss. Rebound to Washington. Oh, I don't know how that was walking, but I guess it was. Now the ball. Jump ball, and it goes to Sonora. Sonora will have the basketball. There's only 18 seconds left. That's good hustle by Washington. Good pass. And this game is over. And that was 71 to 58. What a game by the Mules. My goodness. They have scored. It's unbelievable this last quarter. 71 to 58. And that's it. That's the game. 71 to 58. Unbelievable. What an effort by the Mules the last quarter. Ronnie tells me we outscored them the fourth quarter 34 to 4. What an effort. What an effort by the Mules. Final score 71 to 58. Ronnie, I don't know what we shot the last quarter, but it was probably about 80%. And what I liked was their hustle. Yeah. Man, now they're getting the trophy down there now. The area trophy. What an effort by the Mules. My goodness. They were behind. They were behind 50, what was it, the quarter? 37 to 54. 37 to 54 at the start of the fourth quarter. My goodness. What an effort. Congratulations to Coach Mason, Coach Gorman, and all the Muleshoe coaches. Also Coach Gonzalez. And what an effort by the Mules. They will advance to play the winners of Idalou and Freona. And Ronnie will be back in just a moment with the stats. What a ball getting game. Your pictures taken with the area trophy. Tremendous effort. They just wouldn't be denied. We'll be back. We'll be back just a moment with the stats.
Hey, Bob. I mean, that was, man, I'm going to enjoy this one a while. That was one heck of a comeback right there. The Mules battled and battled and battled, and they kept getting within 10 to 11 points, and then they'd have a big turnover, and Sonora would go down, maybe get a 3-point shot, or they'd hit a 2-point shot. Excuse me. 34 to 4, I saw that. Our superintendent, Gene Chish, just told me we outscored them 34 to 4 in the fourth quarter, and we'd figured that up. That's unbelievable. But anyway, we'd get within 11, maybe 10, even 9 points, and then we'd turn the ball over, or they'd get a 3-point play inside or a 3-point play outside. And you could see we were frustrated. But, Bob, you could notice something on these boys' faces here. The last 3 or 4 games of the season, we were kind of, I guess you'd say, in a slump. And tonight, they just wouldn't be denied. And this team right here is a good ball team. I'll guarantee you, they can play with Freona or anyone else. And so we came back, and we got them to go in there in the fourth quarter and finally blew them away the last minute or two. But it was close until then. And, man, hey, say something. What do you think about that?
That was great. What a finish.
Oh, fans are happy. We're happy. That was Mr. Erdman that said that. And assistant principal in the high school. I'm going to give you the stats, but I'll take my time because I want to enjoy this one. You know, Bob, we said before the game we had to hit the goal, and we finally started hitting it at the end. And actually, we finally started rebounding. Now, I know their big 34 fouled out, but he did foul it. And he was a heck of a player. And they had some other very good players.
The rest of them, Ronnie, kind of panicked, it seemed like.
They did. And, you know.
And our hustle.
And I want to tell you something. We had some boys that hustled down the floor on those fast breaks in the fourth quarter that hadn't been playing all that great. I have some information. Idaloo's up 12. All right, I understand with information here, Idaloo is up 12 with a minute left on Friona, so it looks like Idaloo will win that game. And if they do, we'll play them Monday night in Levelland. Levelland High School. What's that called, Bob? We'll have to find that out. Yeah, so looks like Idaloo and Muleshoe. Bob, if we hustle and play like we did tonight, we can play with teams. We really can. You know, and let's get some stats here. We can't stay on all night. Sonora, we have, I can't read your writing. What is this, Neff?
Dustin Neff.
Dustin Neff started but didn't score. Now, the big boy Cash Jennings is a heck of a player. He had 22 points before fouling out. Tyler Creek, he had 14 the first quarter and got in a little foul trouble. Tyler Creek, also a very good player, I have 11. He may have had more of that. Let's see. He had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He had 12 points. Tyler Creek did. Ethan Morris, Maurice, is that Maurice?
Morris.
Morris, okay. Ethan Morris had 7 points. Grab that. Ward Hudson had 13 points, so he had a couple of threes that first quarter. He's a very good player also. 4 points for Hampton off the bench, and a total of 13 rebounds is what I have, and we may have missed a few there for Sonora, but we actually out-rebounded them toward the end of the game. And that, I'm going to have to say, that's one of the best efforts that I've ever seen from a Muleshoe basketball team. I mean, that 34-4 is just unreal. And if that doesn't give us some confidence against Idaloo, who will be very good, then I don't know what will. You know, it's funny. Both the teams in our district that tied with us, Floydada and Friona, beat us in that little round-robin thing over at Littlefield last week. And they both lost the first round of the playoffs. And Muleshoe, who came in third in that, third seed, even though they tied for district, has now won a couple of playoff games by district and now area. You never know. You never know. And, you know, we kept thinking if we'd start hitting the goal, we could come back in this game. And, boy, we finally did. And it was time. We'd had some games where we didn't hit, and it just all worked out. Well, I have for Sonora, I have 21 turnovers, and I had, I believe, 19 with the Mules. I had 7 out of 9 shooting from the free throw line for Sonora. They were called for 9 fouls, and we were called for 15 fouls. Is what we have here. Now for Muleshoe, Turnbull had 12 points. It didn't have a real good shooting night, but he made some good passes and a lot of assists, and he really got to hustling. I think when he got that foul called on him, it made him mad. Maybe he needs to have that right at the first of the game next time. What he did, he hit a 3, and I think they bumped him, and then he kind of shoved him off him, and the official, as usual, caught the second guy that did something, which he did foul, but the other one may have fouled him first. Well, Washington, after a kind of a slow start on the boards, had 5, 10, 13 rebounds. He cleaned them, and he was playing with 4 fouls. And what I liked about Washington tonight is he wasn't holding back like I don't want to get a foul. He just got after it, and he managed not to foul out too. He had 21 points, so he had a double-double. Zach Toscano had 10 points. He had a real good game. He really did. And Perez hit a couple of threes and a 2 and a free throw. He had 9 points, and he's a valuable player. He did a good job. De Leon didn't score, but he had 4 big rebounds while he's in there, and he does hustle when he's in there. Guerrera had 4 points off the bench, and he really did. Guerrera did a good job, but they all did. Nick Hurtado, Bob and I were talking. I told Bob, I said, he needs to hit 3 threes tonight like he did up at Canyon the other night. Well, he hit 3 threes and a 2. He had 11 points, and that was big. He hit a couple of big ones there at the end of the game, really. We had 19 turnovers, 21 for Sonora. I have us with, let's see. Let me figure these rebounds. I thought I had them figured here. 4, 9, 14, 2. I have 28 rebounds for the Mules. I must have missed some on Sonora. They had to have had more than that, but we out-rebounded them. We had 28. Washington had 14 of those. They had exactly half of them. And we hit 6 out of 10 from the line. And Bob, I've talked about as long as I can, I guess. They didn't. They hit 7 out of 9. This was an unexpected win after we were 17 behind the fourth quarter, and a great win for the Mules.
Okay, Ronnie, you've covered it, and a tremendous, I mean tremendous win here tonight for the Mules. Unbelievable, really, like I said. But anyway, they win the area. Now they'll go on to the quarterfinals against Idalou Monday night in Levelland, and we'll have to check the time on that. So we'll see you there.